Good morning, it's Sleepy! I've finally figured out the one true way to rank all stands, and that is by ranking their musical reference. Obviously, no other way is valid. So I got this tier list here, and I'm just gonna start randomly rolling off stands when I see them. Like, number one, the Wheel of Fortune. First of all, that's not a musical reference, that's a show, so automatically you're at the bottom. And also, I'm only putting it here because I just don't like the stand, and I think it's boring, and I hate it, and I want everyone else to hate it. And I think I'm getting off topic. I don't think this is what the video was about. So, next up we've got everybody's favorite, Star Platinum. Now, you see, Star Platinum was not named after a musical reference, but this stand is so Chad that he inspired his own song. So, name another stand that isn't a musical reference, but instead becomes the musical reference. Yeah, actually, you know what? You go up here with me. And after that, I kind of just want to talk about briefly the protagonist stands. They're all amazing. Like, they're all perfect. I don't see any reason not to put them in S tier. Crazy Diamond, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, amazing song, very emotional, just top-notch. Jojo is kind of the thing that got me into Pink Floyd, so I heavily respect all Pink Floyd references in Jojo. We've got Gold Experience, fits Giorno perfectly, Stone Free, a really fun song and a really fun stand. Tusk, one of the catchiest protagonist stand names. I love it a lot. Also, it gets bonus points because at the beginning of Tusk, you can hear someone in the background saying, "How are those tenders, Johnny?" Which is, yeah, that's S tier. That's S tier. Then we've got Soft and Wet. I hate this stand. Just kidding. I used to hate it because it's called Soft and Wet. But then I read part 8 and I was like, this stand is sick. So yeah, Soft and Wet. I like the song. I hate the name. And it's good. It's a good stand. Next we've got Cheap Trick. Very solid because the name fits, alright? It's a very underhanded stand, and Cheap Trick goes in very solid. Just, it works. Then we've got the part 3 stands, Cream and Holy Diver. Both are in A tier. Now, Cream, I wasn't sure where to put him, because Cream is an amazing band, with one of my favorite songs, White Room. But it's juxtaposed with Vanilla Ice, so, I don't know. It was a hard choice, but I think it's good because it's a pun. Then we've got Dio, which is, actually no, this is not an A tier. This is D tier because it's called The World when it very, very well should be called Holy Diver. So, negative billion points for not calling it Holy Diver. Come on, Araki, what are you doing? Koichi? Oh my boy, the protagonist of part 3. I mean, 4. I mean, both. It's Koichi, he's great, Echoes is great. Like I said, I love Pink Floyd, and Echoes is one of their best work. Also, I want to mention, why is this so laggy? I guess Tier List Maker is just, it's too intensive on my computer. It takes up too many resources, so, sorry for the lag. But anyway, yeah, Koichi's stand, perfect. It's also hip-hop influence as well. No clue why, but I guess it is pretty cool though, so I appreciate it. Koichi's my favorite gangstar.
Oi, just kidding. I accidentally used the handle to try to get myself out of D tier, but I accidentally teleported and ended up in E tier. Ain't that wacky?
I don't think that the hand is a very creative name. As a matter of fact, it is an awful name because it's not even a full reference. It's supposed to be named after the band. But Okuyasu is an idiot, and he probably just named it because his hand does things, so he named it The Hand.
Okuyasu, you idiot!
And so next up we've got Bad Company, and I really like Bad Company. So not only does the name work on multiple levels, but also it portrays the US government as bad company, because the US government is run by company, and company is bad. Need I say more? Haha, open your eyes. Where am I going with this? Just ignore what I said. Bad Company's a good stand name, though, so keep that.
Achtung Baby? What a stupid name! Doesn't this stupid baby know that once it grows up, it's not gonna have a stand name called Achtung Baby?
They're gonna have to change it eventually, or else they're gonna have a stand name called Achtung Baby, and it won't even be a baby. It doesn't even work. Stupid. stupid baby, doesn't even know how to name things, future-proof. I'm smarter than a baby, trust me. Here's another one. Adam Heartfather. Now you see, I like Pink Floyd, but Adam Heartmother is a bad album. I don't like it, and it goes in E tier. So, next to the good one, Kira Queen. And it goes into SS tier. This stand is perfect. It's Queen. What do you need more? It's Queen. It's like 3 Queen references. Why would you add what? It's 3 of them. Queen is the best. Did I mention I love Queen? This is the Queen stand, so, you know, I kinda love it. By the way, go listen to Queen. Now, talking about Sticky Fingers is kinda hard, because there's a lot of pros and cons to Sticky Fingers. Pros? I mean, it's a fantastic album, with one of the most recognizable cover albums ever, and it's just really cool. Lots of great songs on there, I listen to it all the time, it's great. Cons? Sticky Fingers has very little to do with the actual content of the album, and the powers were mostly made around just the cover art, so it's very surface level and not very deep, and I kinda don't appreciate that. But, pros. It's sick, and also fun to say. Cons. Sticky Fingers is a gross name, and I didn't like it at first, but now I do, because I finished part 5, and how can one sane person finish part 5 and not love Sticky Fingers? So, you know, overall, S tier. Nah, just kidding, it's not S tier. Maybe, like, I say B. B is a good rank. Next up, we've got Gyashio with White Album, and it's A tier. I mean, one of the best fights in the series combined with one of the best albums of all time. It's a recipe for success. So, I don't really know how White Album itself is very. I don't actually get why they named it for Gyashio, because the White Album, it's very diverse and it has a lot of different songs on it, but at the end of the day, it's the Beatles and a very happy band, and Gyashio is not a very happy man. So I don't really know why they picked the Beatles for Gyashio, but hey, I love the White Album, so represent. And next up, we've got Man in the Mirror. Now, the funny thing about Man in the Mirror is it's one of the very few Michael Jackson references in Jojo. And Man in the Mirror is a fantastic song. It's just, like, really boring in this context, because, like, alright, so the song is Man in the Mirror, and the stand is Mirror World. Very cool, very cool. Not very creative. The fight was fun, though. But we're not judging based on the fight. We're basing it based on how well it fits. And a good test for this is try listening to the song while the fight is going on. And that'll give you a hint as to how well it fits. The hint for this one is it does not fit well at all. Next up, we got Talking Head. And we've got Burning Down the House. Now, these two are fantastic because I love Talking Heads. Talking Heads is one of my favorite bands, and they have some of my favorite songs, including Burning Down the House, which is why he goes here too. I just love these bands a lot. It fits. Talking Heads it's affecting your talking, and it's in your head, you know. Works. It kind of writes itself. So, next we've got Purple Haze. Now, Purple Haze is... Actually, do I want to put it there? I want to put it here. No, I want to put it here. Because Purple Haze is great. I can't really think of anything wrong with it. It's just that there wasn't very much of it. And I guess that's a good flaw to have. Just, we wanted more. Next up, we've got Silver Chariot Requiem, which is perfect. I love Chariot Requiem because apparently legend has it that Mozart was writing Requiem and was approached... I believe I got it wrong already. Either he was approached by a figure in black and was asked to write Requiem, or he was in the middle of writing Requiem when he was approached by a black figure. And either way, Polnareff's stand is that black figure, and it's very cool. Speaking of black figure, Black Sabbath is the sickest. It fits very well with the song's lyrics, like figure in black, talking about the chosen one. It's just like, it fits so well, and I love this stand. The design is so striking, too. I know that's not what we're talking about, but while we're here, I want to mention that the design was, like, a big reason as to why I wanted to start watching Jojo, because I saw a commercial and I saw, Pulpo's stand in it, and I was like, that is the sickest looking thing ever. So, I love this stand, and it goes in S tier, because it fits perfectly. Yeah, 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 Coco Jumbo, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's the best. Come on, tell me you don't love Coco Jumbo. I'll do you one better. Coco large. Moody Blues, very good. You see, it fits Abakio very well because, much like Moody Blues, Abakio is moody. So, and he has the blues. So, and it's good. Notorious Big and Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson. Anyway, I'm putting them both here for the same reason, and it's that I really was not expecting references to these two in JoJo. It's very shocking that they were added. So I just gotta respect them, the fact that they're here. Highway to Hell. God, yeah, I love the song. It's one of AC/DC's very best, and it made a fun appearance in here. Gotta say, Suicide is badass, so that's all. That's all I gotta say. Here we have Planet Waves and Born This Way, but these two stands are so good because they had two names. They were so good that they got two names. I mean, like, come on, that's S tier. And here we finally have Whitesnake. I love Whitesnake so much. Not only is it a great band, but also it fits so well with Poochie because it's a biblical reference, and also Whitesnake the band had ties to Ronnie James Dio, just like how Poochie is affiliated with Dio. Oh my god, Araki's the smartest author ever. It's so cool. S tier. Bohemian Rhapsody gets to be S tier because of the Song of Freedom, and it's perfect. And also, Bohemian Rhapsody is like maybe the best song of all time? I don't know. Ask Queen. Queen should know. Also, here we have Made in Heaven, another Queen reference because Queen is perfect and can do no wrong. So, S tier for all around. More Queen references is always nice. Then we got Hey, perfect. I love Hey. Love the song. It has pretty much dominated everyone who listened to music at all and was around in the 2000s. Then, if you fit that criteria, you know Hey and you love Hey. Then we got Blackmore, one of the best Dio songs, Catch the Rainbow. It fits him so well, and it's just it's so good. Like, I really cannot sing this stand's praises enough. Mandom. And Mandom, I don't really know how to feel about this, because, like, fellas, is it gay if your stand is called Mandom? I don't know, mate. That sounds kind of gay. S tier. I'm thinking either S or Z. No in between, by the way. A. Paisley Park. I really like Paisley Park as a song, and also the stand design kind of reminds me of Park-esque things, so it ties in well to the song name, and that's cool. I don't really know. I'm kind of fumbling with my words because it's like very late at night and my head hurts. So we've got fun, more like dumb, LMAO, E tier, King Nothing, which is seriously one of the best Metallica songs. I think it's one of the best metal songs, period. It's so good, so hype, and I really wish that King Nothing's ability was better. I wish it was a combat stand, but I guess we gotta take what we get. At least the design is really cool. The Milagro Man. Now, Milagro Man is cool. I think it's very interesting looking. Also, Milagro means miracle in Spanish, so the reference here is Miracle Man, which is a neat song. So, I put it in B tier. I like it. Then we got I Am a Rock, and it goes in S tier. It's really good. I wasn't expecting to love this song because, or the fight, anything about it in general. I was expecting to hate this, because I didn't know anything about this stand before reading Part 8, and I saw its design. I was like, this is the stupidest looking thing ever. And then I read it, and I was like, this is the coolest thing of all time. It's still my favorite arc in Part 8 right now, and give Yotsuyu some credit. Put some respect on him, because not only is his reference amazing, but the arc is awesome too. Vitamin C, you go into C tier, because you have a C on your head, so obviously. Speed King, I love this song, very cool. Red Hot Chili Pepper and Pearl Jam. Dumb names, because they should be swapped. Tonio should have Red Hot Chili Pepper, and Otoishi should have Pearl Jam. Same goes for Tower of Grey, which is a Tower of Grey, and Superfly, which is a Superfly. Like, these should be... That's obvious. Why didn't Araki do that? Speaking of obvious things, I forgot Metallica. Metallica goes into S tier because some stands just write themselves. Metallica is S tier. That's a fact, common knowledge, something that everybody should know and be aware of. The Lock, bad. Come on, Araki. What do you think, I'm an idiot? It's called The Lock because it's a lock. That's so uncreative. Come on. You think your readers can't figure out more complex ideas than that? Come on, give me a little more credit. I'm a little more intelligent than that. So next we got scary monsters. I like scary monsters because dinosaurs are really scary monsters, so it works. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. This video was kind of garbage, but don't mind that. I'm going back to Smash videos because I really am not finding my foothold in this Jojo stuff, and I think that Smash is starting to heal a little bit more. So, I feel a little bit better about everything, and I'm ready to go back to Smash videos. So, expect the Falcon thing soon, and I'm sorry for making you put up with this awful video. Have a good one.